News on WDSU.
Breaking news out of Jefferson Parish. After nearly 6 hours of jury deliberations, a judge has declared a mistrial in a gas station murder case that made headlines in the days after Hurricane Ida.
WDSU reporter Morgan Lentis live in Gretna outside Judge Chick Foray's courtroom with what happens now. Morgan.
Well, guys, I think news of this mistrial was a surprise to a lot of people. Clearly, though, the jury taking a long time today. There was something that they just couldn't get past. I'm actually being joined right now live by Walter Scipio's attorneys, let's start just your reaction to news of a mistrial today.
Well, I think it shows that there were some issues with the case, and I think the jury has spoken and reflected that.
Tell me a little bit, those of us who were in the courtroom today saw the jury come out with some questions, and I know you all were talking with the judge before that instruction was given of, hey, go back in and try it again. Can you all give us any sort of insight into what was going on during that time?
First of all, we again were elated, but it's kind of tough. This was a complicated case with a lot of complex legal issues, so we were pleased that the jury took the time to say, we don't understand one aspect, give us more instruction, more details. So every question we heard, we were encouraged.
Now, obviously, a mistrial is not the same thing as an acquittal, but do you all view today as a victory for Walter Scipio?
Well, I think it definitely makes a statement. Now, what the state chooses to do is going to be, of course, their decision, but I think at the very least it shows that there are some issues with the case that maybe the state wasn't aware of.
Did you all talk to your client afterwards? How is he feeling?
Walter's fine. He understands it's a process. I mean, of course, we didn't get the not guilty that we were looking for, but we're still fighting. So we're going to keep pushing.
And the good news is the facts don't change. If the state chooses to retry it, it's the very same facts.
Well, we appreciate you both talking to us quickly, and I do want to let you all back in the studio know, just for your information, Judge Chick Foray already talking about having a hearing on Friday to possibly set a new trial date that could happen in September. Again, that all still needs to be worked out, but right now, a mistrial in this case that people have been following since September 3rd of 2021. Reporting live in Gretna, Morgan Lentis, WDSU News.
All right, Morgan, thank you. Marone Floyd and UC Phillips, those two attorneys right there. We appreciate their time as well. Thank you.